Hi everyone! We are going to take another look at our TREE+LL writing strategy and another student model essay. So if we remember, when we are writing an opinion essay, we want to include certain things. We want a topic sentence that tells the reader what we believe. We want 3 or more reasons that support why we believe what we believe. We want examples that support our reasons and say more about them. We want an ending that wraps up our reader and reminds the reader of our main point. We want to include linking words and rich language. So now that we know what we want in an essay, let's take a look at another mentor text. This is an essay written by a fourth grader about the prompt, should students go outside for recess? So this essay has all of our parts of TREE+LL, and I'm going to point them out as I go along. Let's see if you can spot them too. So I strongly believe all students should go outside for recess, and I will tell you why. This is the author's topic sentence. It tells the reader what they believe. One reason why everyone should go outside is because children need to move their bodies. That's our first reason. It literally says reason right in the sentence. And we have a connecting phrase, a link. One reason is our link here. When kids are outside for recess, they are doing a lot of running, jumping, and climbing. This is an example. This says more about our reason. It explains how children move their bodies. It's not a new reason. It says more about our reason. It's an example how children move their bodies. Another reason for going outside is it is super hard to sit in one place all day. Second reason, if kids get up and go outside, they will be ready to learn when they come back inside. This says more about our second reason. Finally, when students go outside for recess, they get to meet kids from different grades. That's our third reason, and it's entirely different from the other two. It starts with a linking word of finally, and let's see your example. They can teach you games that you don't know. Awesome. So that's our last example that says more about our reason. It explains how and what kids can do when they meet kids from different grades. Now you know what I believe. Kids should go outside for recess so that they can move their bodies, get out of the classroom for a break, and meet other students. This ending wraps up the writing because it reminds the reader of the writer's main point that kids should go outside for recess, and it summarizes their reasons. The 3 reasons they said were moving their bodies, getting out of the classroom, and meeting other students, and it answers that. The one thing that we didn't talk about from TREE+LL here is our language. So do we see any fourth grade exciting language in here? As I go through and I look, I see maybe climbing might be fourth grade language, bodies could be fourth grade language. But honestly, I do think that that is something that this author could work on, is including a little bit more sophisticated vocabulary and exciting language, because this essay clearly states what it believes, but I'm not necessarily super interested or excited to read it. So that is one thing that this writer could improve on. But this is a good example of an opinion essay written by an actual fourth grader that contains all parts of TREE+LL. So keep working on your own writing, and thank you for listening.